Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Banao Bharat's Trading for Living Friday post market live session. Today is 16th of February and weekly Sensex expiry day. As expected, markets are finding some pressure on the top. Today was one such day where, large part of the day was spent in sideways movement. You can see this Sensex chart here. Yesterday we had discussed about 72,559 that is where the resistance might come. We had also seen how it had already taken the support at 7850 levels, and from there on it has started moving up, and it was kind of sell on rise market, and there was a resistance at 72,560. Today it opens at around 72,400 levels, makes a high of 72,545, lower high again, Sensex last week's high was 72,559, this week's high is 72,545, which means one more week Sensex will continue to be in the downtrend. So that is the major takeaway for the coming week from the Sensex chart. It has not hit the resistance, but again it has closed below that. It has tried to make a up move, but it has not succeeded to hit the resistance and break out of that zone, and it is very clear from here on there is going to be more of selling pressures in the coming week. Looking at the Nifty chart also on an intraday time frame, opens at around 22,040 levels, goes up to 22,140, almost about 100 points, but large part of the day you can see there is not much price action. It has stayed fairly flat throughout the day. So these are the days where option sellers, especially the non-directional sellers, will make some decent money, wherein market doesn't move anywhere, it remains in the sideways stuck zone. So out of the money, call sellers and put writers both will get some theta decay, and these are the kind of markets they want more often, especially after so much of swings on a daily basis whole of this week. Friday's market action with the flat market action is some kind of a relief for most of the option writers. Coming to the Bank Nifty chart, Bank Nifty also, it continues with the upward movement that has started a couple of days back. Today it has made a high of 46,885. Yesterday, this is Bank Nifty futures, not the spot chart. So it once again opens higher, stays there for large part of the day. One final candle it makes at 46,885, and from there on very quickly comes back into the zone and closes at 46,470 or 46,500 levels. So both Nifty and Bank Nifty are moving into sideways zone. Sensex opened higher, stayed higher, but that also had a sideways movement today, especially because of the expiry. And will it take out the last week's resistance is what it needs to be waited and watched. So that's it from my end today. I would keep it very short, not much to discuss. Both Nifty and Bank Nifty were extremely in the sideways movement, and Sensex expiry has given good money for option sellers. So how the markets will pan out in the coming week, we need to wait and watch. Coming week, maybe once we can look at the settlement, how it has begun for the Nifty. Nifty weekly settlement, it has a breakout above 22,088, so it is around that level itself. Will it sustain or not, we need to wait and watch. 22,088 happens to be a very big red candle, so we need to wait for some time before entering into the long positions. Even better would be to enter into the long position maybe about 22,198 or 22,200 on the futures chart. Today's closes around 22,090. Wait for another 100 points, let this high get taken out, and then you can comfortably enter. Coming to the settlement week for Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty also has taken a breakout at 46,250 and gone up to 46,885. Currently closed at 46,500 levels, but the breakout level is 46,250. Keep in mind 46,250 and above Bank Nifty is in the buy mode for this weekly settlement that happens on Tuesday. Nifty also is in the kind of buy mode, but my suggestion would be to wait and watch and then make a decision on that. But coming to the Bank Nifty, looks like, once more, if it takes out 46,885, then 47,145, which happens to be the recent high, will be also taken out, and the all-time high around 48,000 will be very close by. So keeping these data points in your mind, make your decisions wisely. This is going to be, coming week is going to be a trending week, so accordingly plan your activities. Only thing is, Sensex has a resistance, and both Nifty and Bank Nifty have already given a breakout. Nifty is very close to the breakout, Bank Nifty has moved away from the breakout. Both are looking promising. Sensex alone as of now is inside the resistance zone. If Nifty and Bank Nifty does well on Monday and Tuesday, then probably even Sensex will move out of the zone, and the recent highs of 73,000 also will be taken out. So that's it from my end for this week. Have a nice weekend. Let us once again meet up on Monday. Until then, Om Swasti.